Hi, I'm Dad, and the biggest lesson I've learned during this project is the importance of understanding the business purpose before jumping into the technical world. Our data collection took a lot of iterations to get right, and I don't know how many meetings we sat in with Anoop before we finally understood the business use case. However, if we had not done that, the product would not have become the well-built feature that we delivered. The second major lesson came during development. I realized that designing the products in clear, structured steps made up about 70% of the work. Well-written documentation and a strong overall view of the project components allowed me to build a robust pipeline and made it easier for others to contribute. The biggest benefit of this, in my view, is that I could quickly identify what each part of the code was doing and easily step in to add new features or fix bugs. The whole experience has been eye-opening and gives me a deeper appreciation for DevOps and then what it takes to build maintainable, scalable products. And the best part is that I learned all of this in practice thanks to SVGN's incredible industry immersive program.
Hi, Adi here, and I handle data scraping, code validation, and also supported in technical debugging. One of the biggest things I took away from this project is how important it is to just ask questions when you're stuck or unsure. In the beginning, I'd hesitate, thinking I should figure it out myself or that my questions might sound silly. But honestly, every time I asked something, I either learned something new or helped move the team forward in some way. I realized that having a learning mindset, being okay with not knowing everything, actually made me more useful to the team. And most of the time, my questions led to better clarity for everyone, not just me. Whether it was debugging a weird bug or trying to understand the logic behind someone's code, being open and curious helped me grow a lot faster. This project really showed me that asking the right questions is a skill and one that makes a big difference. You don't need to know everything, you just need to be willing to learn.
Hey guys, I'm Sahil, and thanks to the internship at SKwill AI, I too handle our data scraping pipeline like crawling sources, cleaning raw inputs, and transforming everything into a pure, usable data set for our partner. I discovered that good communication kept us on time and on target, and that everyone on the team showed high agency because we stayed so well connected. It's one thing to crack out a solo assignment for class, but it's a whole different challenge to coordinate with teammates, juggle different skills, and make sure every piece fits together. I also learned that aligning on the business purpose before writing even a single line of code steered our effort in the right direction. Spending those early meetings with our CEO, Anoop, saved us from chasing dead ends. A lot of our success came from planning in clear, structured steps and discussing game plan upfront. The dog-first mindset meant our pipeline was easy to maintain, scale, and hand-off tuning complex DevOps tasks into a shared, reliable process. Between endless rounds of testing locally and tuning for the cloud, I saw how versatile collaboration skills like active listening, open progress updates, and mutual troubleshooting transform a tough team project into something we could all be proud of.
Hi guys, my name is Islam, and the biggest lesson I learned at SKwill was that research was to be connected with outcomes. I worked on NLP and computer vision projects, and while the technical side was interesting, I saw that the real value comes when our work matched the company's needs. I also tried to make an impact on the management side. I focused on building simple processes in a team so that our work becomes more organized and easier to share. This made collaboration smoother and helped us move faster to the end. Overall, this experience showed me that combining research with clear processes is what turns ideas into something useful and impactful.
Hi, Neha here. I like the data engineering efforts by building the entire program to align with the problem statement and ensure data quality from designing workflows to validating outputs. AI tools like ChatGPT can be incredibly powerful. One key takeaway for me during this project was that we shouldn't rely on AI for everything. At the end of the day, it's human who craft the prompts, verify the results, and ensure alignment with the original problem statement. AI can generate outputs, but it doesn't inherently understand the context or the why behind our goals. We as developers and problem solvers have to train it, test it, and validate it. For example, we had to explore different Hugging libraries ourselves. AI can suggest some, but we had to compare, choose the best fit, and even experiment with others based on our research and understanding. Another major learning for me was how different real-world work is from college tech projects. In college, we often just build something to submit functional is enough. But with this project, especially working under Anoop guidance, I saw how weekly meetings and discussion shaped the outcome. They kept us aligned, refine our approach, and ensure our deliveries actually solved the intended problem. It was a great learning experience in terms of accountability, collaboration, and producing work that's both useful and maintainable. That real-world exposure made a huge difference in how we approach development and applied AI thoughtfully.